What up, guys? Welcome back to the Barbell Brigade Talk Show. I'm your host, Bart Kwan. We got Silent Mike and Nick the Lever.
That's good, dude.
I kind of like that, dude.
No, it's good.
Like that, yeah.
So we have probably a lot of combined experience of being inside the gym. What are some gym etiquette things that you feel like you wish more people knew to make the environment a little bit better?
I wanted to write 10 gym commandments.
This is gonna be a 50-minute video.
Really?
Yeah.
You go first.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Because your first reaction was like,
Let me tell you, dude. Well, look, I think most people just don't know, right? And it's not their fault.
don't know what.
Well, like just certain gym etiquette, like
Sure.
especially
Like,
when you're
if
in a
girl walks in
regular.
the tights, you don't go, "Auga."
I think that's okay. I think that's okay if you say respectfully.
Yeah, if you say respectfully and then your eyes pop out of your head, like I'm not even talking about that. That's a whole nother fucking rabbit hole, right?
What about leaving the camera rolling in the women's bathroom?
I think that's
What
illegal.
gym do you go to?
Yeah, I think we were
What gym is
etiquette.
this, dog?
I see it in the men's bathrooms. I'm assuming they're doing the same to them.
Girls just trying to scope on you. Old man sack. Ladies love old
A
man sack.
little like GoPro Hero 10 in the urinal staring at me. Waterproof.
Yeah, it's
Wouldn't lie.
weird.
What'd you do to it?
I danced.
Of course. But like it's something as simple as like re-racking the weight. I know everyone, that's like the
no, it's
number one
good.
thing. But the reason why people talk about it the most is because it is a travesty the way people do it. Especially when you go to like a public gym and people just kind of leave it on there. Or they just stack it in the worst ways possible. And that's really annoying.
Yeah.
You know, for
I
other
want to
gym
change
goers.
the entire world of how we stack weights.
How
Okay,
do you
what
do
is it? What's the problem? Because obviously there is a problem with the system. So we gotta
There's a
figure-
problem with the system.
problem with the
I only
system.
know the basics.
There's
where-
a problem here.
Where if it says, the basics that I know is if it says 30, put what says 30 here, there.
I don't know what gym you go to.
put the 5 pound there.
But I don't have 30-pound plates.
30-pound dumbbells, dude. You can't grab plates like
Yeah,
this.
your gym's fucking weird,
Yeah,
bro.
that's fucking odd. Who do I gotta talk to?
We
Barbell
have-
Brigade to
Who
get these
uses
plates?
35 anyway?
We got
dude?
65-pound plates too.
That's crazy.
That's cool.
That's crazy.
That's pretty new age, man.
What
That's
I
tight.
want to change, and I hope we can all come together on this one,
Yeah.
is why are we putting the fucking 45s at the bottom of the shit?
Oh my God, Silent Mike.
Are you supposed to?
No, you are supposed to, but who made that rule?
Yeah.
What do you guys
Short
What's
people,
easier-
tall
what's easier to
people,
grab?
Short people, tall people, strong people. No one wants to bend over to lift the heaviest shit. So right where your bench press good morning seated office workout is, that's where the 45 should be. Because if you're tall, it's going to be about at your face. Or if you're tall, it's going to be at your waist. If you're short, it's going to be at your face.
Can I tell you something?
And the 10s are what I want to bend over crookedly and grab.
I agree, Mike.
Can I
Oh
tell
my
you
God.
something? Because I don't know how weak the people are at your gym.
Well, we don't have 30-pound plates, if that gives you a reference.
But when you got guys that are squatting fucking 17 plates on each side, and
Why is it uneven?
when they're racking the bar,
Yeah.
those extra 45s at the bottom help keep the squat rack in place.
I don't think that's true.
So I don't know what's going on at Barbell Brigade, but at my gym, we bolt our racks in the ground for extra precautions safety measures.
We have that. And these guys will fucking knock the bolts out of the gym, dude.
Bolt knockers?
We should have called ourselves the Bolt Knocker Brigade, dude.
You guys need some weaker people at your gym. I'll be
Yeah,
over there
that's a
ASAP.
whole other issue. If you have someone squatting 17 plates, I've never seen them because that's not a thing.
And that's just one guy, dude.
That's not even
two
a
or
guy.
three people at your gym.
I mean, I'll train somewhere else. It's fine.
So we need to put 45s at the top.
I
And that's-
agree.
That I just skipped.
I
What's
agree.
top for you? Eye level or chest level? Or
above the
I
hip.
guess it depends on the rack. Probably not the very top. So if you're in a squat rack, sometimes they have like 8 pegs. Yeah, we're not putting 45s up there. But the very typical, I think, is 3 pegged.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The one at my house has like 4 or 5.
Yeah, so it all depends. But I think a plate should be about chest-ish
Where you
height.
can just grab it easily.
Yeah, and even a quarter being lower is easier.
Yeah.
And a 10 up top's fine. A 45 way high is dangerous because if you whip it, it's going to fall. I'm just trying to use logic. I didn't make the rules.
I think
I'm just
that
trying
makes
to-
the most sense.
Thank you.
That's probably the best system I've ever heard.
I think so.
Yeah.
But yours are more applicable. Just re-rack your weight. It's going to be good for the barbell. It's going to be good for the next person coming.
for everybody.
Yeah, there's no negative.
Yeah.
There's no negative.
What other, so a new age thing that is of like the gym now, which is like the involvement of a camera and like a tripod or a stand of some sort. How do you guys feel about that in the gym environment?
I think you should try to be nice, but I don't think it's a necessary.
Meaning, if you see a camera, you try to walk around.
I actually think my rule, which would go right after, probably right after, maybe not after racking weights, is if someone's squatting or doing a technical lift and you see them going, wait a second out of their peripherals or stop moving. Now that's not a mandatory. It's more of like a what do they call it in golf? Like a gentleman's rule or something. But I think it's a good habit because if you've ever squatted 70, 80, 90% of your max and someone's dancing around or fucking, it really does get distracting. Now, opposite to that, as an athlete, I don't think you should be upset or mad if someone walks in front of a camera or your lift. You should be able to perform regardless. But it is a nice, thing to do.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think you covered that pretty well.
I don't really have that many rules. Those two are like two of the big ones for me, honestly.
One of my favorite gym rules, and it's hard to like have this in like a weight training gym, but my first MMA gym, our sensei was like a Kyokushin guy, which is like a hardcore karate and judo guy. So the way that he ran it was really traditional. So it's one of those like anyone that walks into the gym, hands by your side, like clap your thighs pretty much and go, "Huss!" like as loud as you can. Almost like when you go in like a Japanese restaurant, right? They go, "Hachapachapachapati!" with to welcome you. I don't know what they're saying.
Translation?
Yeah, but they always yell it at you.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. You go to Shinsengumi or whatever.
Yeah.
So same thing, you go, "Huss!" like that. And when you leave, you don't ever leave with your back facing the class. You walk to the door, face the class, "Huss!"
I like that.
and walk back out, right? But then so your mind is being like conditioned that this is a temple, it's a shared space.
Yeah.
You're here to work.
Yeah, we're here to work, and when we're done with our training, we're all on our knees meditating for 5 minutes, and we all clean and sweep and mop together. And there was a way different like feeling, even though it was a small little gym, maybe like 800 square feet or something. But there's just this way different feeling where like if you saw some guy, like any regular person, if you saw some guy like going like that outside the gym or like acting kind of weird, like, hey, what's going on? Like everyone had this like ownership.
Yeah. So I like something like that, and I think I've implemented it. I'm not going to make it a rule, but at 3rd Street Barbell in Sacramento, California, come visit. What we like to do is I like my environment to be a little intimidating because I think there's something to have your nerves turned on a little bit when you're trying to really work and train at something hard and difficult. But I like to be welcoming myself. And so I still work the front desk here and there. We have a couple guys, shout out my boy Kyle, who manages the whole gym, and he feels the same thing. He played pro baseball, and I think it's a similar environment where like the old heads, sometimes they'll take you under the wing, but they still gonna give you some intimidation. You're still gonna do my laundry, but I'm gonna take care of you. You know what I mean? There needs to be a balance there. I don't wanna baby you, and I also don't wanna be a dick to you because I've been in your spot. So I started, regardless of who, what, when, or where, very, very little, I'm gonna throw you a peace sign when you walk in the gym. If you look friendly and you wanna chat, I'm gonna say what's up, but always welcoming and saying goodbye to everybody. And again, I didn't make it a rule, but what I've noticed secretly when I'm watching, I feel like a mama bird. I see everyone saying what's up to each other.
That's being a responsible gym owner.
Yeah,
though.
whether
Because you
they
gotta know
like
that culture, dude, is so important for, especially when you have members, like making sure that everyone feels welcome, that they feel, because there is a lot of, like, we probably don't, well, you guys probably haven't experienced this in a while, but for newer people that go into a gym setting, whether it's jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, powerlifting, or regular commercial gym, there is a sense of people feeling very intimidated.
Huge.
And most people, I feel like the biggest barrier for regular people to get in the gym is them just being worried that they one, look like an idiot, right?
Yeah.
They don't know how to do a certain technique or a lift or whatever the case, and they're constantly like, oh, I don't know, what do I do next? What do I do next? Like, I see it in people's faces when they come to the gym.
Same.
Like, there's a sense of anxiety of like, oh, what do I do? And
That's
then-
even what Hannah said.
Yeah.
So Hannah is Joe's girlfriend, right? And then Joe's gonna go to Barbell, and then let's go train, because they're back in LA now. And then Hannah's like, no, I'm so intimidated, I don't really wanna go. And Joe's like, this is literally my best friend's gym. Yeah. Like, if you wanted to take a shit in the middle of the gym, we could probably get away with it. Yeah. You know, but even then,
You're
like,
getting in trouble a little bit, but like, you know, it's frowned upon.
That's when you get some looks.
yeah, but even Hannah was like, oh, I don't know, I'm kind of intimidated. So like, I do get what you're saying.
Yeah, no,
And as much as our style gyms and jiu-jitsu's got more popular and barbell and all that, it is still rare.
No, yeah.
Well, way more people still go to Planet Fitness.
Yeah.
And so our rules probably don't apply there. Like if you start moving all the 45s, they're gonna yell at you. And if you're on the treadmill saying what's up to Bobby as he walks in the door, you're gonna look like a freak. They don't want to talk to you. So like it is a little bit more.
It's time and place.
Yeah,
right?
it's more applicable to our
Everyone's
worlds.
coming in with headphones already. So if you're like, hello.
So that's
That's smaller gyms, right?
So that's
Smaller
a
gyms in
secret
general.
rule that I used to apply at a previous job that I wanted to do at mine, but as a business owner, I can't responsibly do it, is I want to make a no headphone rule. Same for the community. If you want to come up, I'll put the music on whatever you want, bro. I don't give a shit about the music as an athlete or an owner, but I think there's something about spotting, loading, sharing barbells, saying what's up.
That community aspect.
100%. And I don't even care if you're on your
breaking
phone.
bread with each other.
Yeah, you could be playing fucking Fruit Ninja and Angry Birds in between your sets. I don't give a shit. But there's something when you're really closed off. We're already closed off, man. We're at our home in our own office because of COVID, because of this, because of that.
True.
Like, let's just say what's up, rip them headphones out.
I mean, even in the military, right? Like, we all have to do, like, let's say 20 push-ups. How easy it is. Everyone do 20, get back up, we'll go over there. But we're doing it together by the numbers. 1, 2, 3. There's just a different feeling when we're working together.
When a shared experience, for sure.
Yeah.
Don't fart when I'm spotting you either.
That's true. Don't fart.
Don't fart in
Don't
general.
fart.
Go to the bathroom and fart. I don't know who fucking raised you,
I don't like
pigs.
that. I don't like that either.
Don't be farting, spitting, burping. Go to the bathroom to fart.
And try not to shit on the wall.
Yeah, Hannah.
Yeah, less bodily fluids in general.
Yeah, shit in the toilet. Let us know in the comments below what are some go-to gym etiquette things that you think all gyms should have. We can all read it together and make all of our gyms better. Thank you guys for watching Barbell Brigade Talk Show. See you guys next time.